Hey everyone, it's Michelle Deathwish here, and today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make yourself a monster. Well, let's start cracking. So before anything, you gotta make sure you have a washcloth with you. You might want to slightly go over your face like this a little bit before you start this, and then you want to dry it. Because I seem to find that the makeup I'm going to use is actually quite a lot better when you actually wet your face a little. So yeah. You're also going to need a headband. Well, if you're a girl at least, or have long hair. And you are going to need makeup cream. It's what you get around Halloween. I use it mainly because it seems to help a little bit. You're gonna need a brown brow liner, a dark blue eyeliner. Mine doesn't really show there. A light blue eyeliner. That one you can see a bit more. Yeah. And then black eyeshadow. Any random brush for the eyeshadow. I know that this is like the worst. Wait, this is the brush I always use with my eyeshadow. I never really use eyeshadow though. For hair products, you'll need like hair gel or some kind of styling product. This is what I'm going to be using. I find it works really well. And all you got to do is mess up your long hair or whatever hair you have. And so yeah. You'll need the average normal makeup too. One moment, people. Stupid phone, leave me alone. Don't know that number, so I cannot pick it up. Sorry for that, everyone. That caught me a little off guard. So we're gonna start now. So with the blue liner, we are just going to make little lines all over our faces like this. It's lovely, isn't it? It's probably just easier if I sit down. So there we go so far. Then we want to use this. I already took the cap off. I mean, that's it. Yes, I have a little mirror. Because I suck when it comes to doing makeup in a video, apparently. I did it on Facebook before, on one of my many accounts, but it confused a lot of people. It depends on how dark your skin is, on how much of this you'll have to use. I'm actually pretty light skinned, but I like going fairly pale. If you want to cover here, if you're wearing a shirt like me, then that's perfect. Just go along the neckline of all your shirt. I'm not going to do that. I might just do the neck and the face because I don't plan on going outside. That's probably why. And if you can still see those blue lines slightly, like how I can, well then, whatever. But yes, this stuff is entirely safe to put on your lips. So yeah, don't worry, you won't get poisoned or nothing. And if you get in your eyes, go wash it out instantly. It burns like a fucking bitch. Along with this makeup tutorial for this, you want to make sure you try to leave almost no little white spots that are like uneven. But on the nose, you might want to make it slightly more light. And don't put your makeup too heavy when you do this. I know it's not Halloween, so don't say, well, it's not Halloween, what the fuck? I'm aware of this. I do this on a day-to-day basis, so yeah. Don't think I had a sunburn on my face, so mine will peel off. Okay, where's my sharpener? Fuck it. Then you want to take a dark blue and just make little lines. Kind of going around your face. And then you put a big line on each side of your nose. And then slightly under your nose too. I don't know where my sharpener is, or else I would have sharpened it. Then you want to just do that a little tiny bit in the darker spots. Not so much up on the forehead though. You take a little bit more, just blend that in a little bit. For the nose, you kind of want to leave it slightly, because then you get that little bit of a shadowy look. Now, there will be a scar involved in this. If you want to wash off your hands, just use your cloth. I do this constantly, so yeah. Next, we're going to take our brown eyebrow pencil and just pencil our eyebrows slightly, just to make them not seem as light. And if you get little brown dots, just do this. I just had a bit of my eye peel. It's lovely. And you want to take this. I'm just going to pull you guys closer. Oh my god, go away, stupid people calling me. I don't care. That was my big sister, fuck. I'm gonna be in shit, but okay, so you just want to take it, kind of around this area, and just slightly pencil around. See how it is now darker? You pencil that in around here, and go up like that, so then it looks a bit different. I know this is already slightly long. Go away, Brittany. Okay. Someone else picked up the phone. Thank you, Auntie Christy. And then after that, you do the same thing to this eye. You can use black for this eye bit, but I still suggest using brown. Like a dark brown would be nice. If you want, use contacts with this. I do sometimes use contacts with this, but today I don't want to wear contacts, so yeah. So yeah, I'm just looking in my mirror to touch this up, because there are some spots that are still slightly white, and then you want to just get a little dot right up there. I know that that one is further than that one, so that is when you just pull it down a little bit, like that. So basically for that, I just want, and see, I don't normally pencil the top bit of my eye, so this is a little new for me. So we have that. This is now darker than that. If you want to use brown, get a very dark brown, like a chestnut. That's what I have. I'm gonna put some Black Belt Brides on for you guys, just cause it's kind of boring without music. But truth be told, this is probably gonna be one of the easier makeups to do, maybe. I don't know yet. For you guys, but after you do this, you should all totally tell me how it worked out for you. Send me pics, actually, because I want to see how well. And like, if there's anything you need help with for this, just message me. Okay? You want to make sure it has that little bit of a point. That kind of makes it like you kind of have Chinese eyes. See how I pulled that out? And that one's not pulled out yet. Now they are both pulled out. One is slightly curved, and then the other one is just normal. You want that one little curved one because I don't know, you just need it. Okay, so then you pull down from around the eye area like that. Like try to get against that crease, but yeah, my lining is not good. Then you just rub that down, even just under the eye if you have it there. Then you want to take your blue again and do that exact same thing that you just did. I have a blue that has a smudger. I don't use it though. I dropped something. There we go. That side is darker than this side, so I now smudge that. It doesn't really, you can't really see it that well. I'll go into a brighter area after this, and I will show you the outcome. Then you want to take your darker one again and make more lines. I really need my sharpener. I will be right back. I actually need my sharpener so bad. Okay, I'm back. I have my sharpener. So I'm going to quickly sharpen my dark blue, and then we can get back to this tutorial. I actually got the idea of showing you guys how to do this when I saw a pork fried tutorial. I don't have the link available right now, but it was extremely good. So you want to just put some blue all over your nose, and especially down there. You want to just merge that. We're also going to take some blue to the lip. I know that this is actually a pretty long video now, but I wasn't trying to really make it long, but it worked out like that. So you want to have a black lipstick. Mine's kind of deformed. You want to take that just ever so slightly on the bottom. And then you want to get a kind of burgundy color, like that. And So that is how I got my lip coloring. And then after that, you need a liquid liner. A black liquid liner. I know I have to stand up. So. And then you'll also need the black version of the white makeup cream. Fake blood if you want to have a scar. We got blue. You will need a brush kind of like that. Like that. There we go. You'll need black eyeshadow, like I said. Any mascara. I have two. I'm gonna use both. And then I have a whole bunch of other colors that I need to put on, actually. Where the fuck did everything go? I found my liquid liner. And actually, if you really want, you can put sparkles on. But I would recommend don't. Mainly because, it will look strange in a way. So yeah, I think we got everything. And then you want like blush too. So I don't know. It's all up to you guys. I'm just gonna grab a quick little lip liner. So you kind of want a burgundy-ish liner, and just around those edges. I know my lining isn't too good, but like you don't have to do the lining if you don't want to. I just do that around the lips so then I can pull it out a bit and make it look a bit messy. So then you want to switch back to your brown liner and pull it back a bit. We're having a windstorm here in Casper. That's lovely. You just want to pull them both out to sight. But with that is good. If you want one star only on your lip, that is what you do, right there. And then just make it a little faded. If you like me, and then you just want like a little smudge area. I'll do it on the other side too. So yeah. After that, you're going to take your liquid eyeliner and just take it to the bottom of your eye. If your eyes don't like liquid liner, use a black pencil. See, it's slightly darker down there. Okay, you guys need to be a bit closer. I just realized that. So I just take that around. I'm just going to bring it up here. And that. I mean, you want to try to keep it non-messy. Just go around like that. And then there's the black for that eye. It looks perfect. And you want to go up into that crease. So then your eye's like that. I mean, like, this is like my perfect makeup, actually. This is what I like to do all the time. Make my sister's home. That's bad. Yeah, someone's definitely here out. Which means I need to get people to be quiet while I'm doing this tutorial. Doing a makeup tutorial. Be quiet. And after that, you want to take your black makeup cream. And if you guys are wondering, it's my dad who just came home. You just want a little bit on your face. And you want to take it around your eye. Like that. So then it's a little... You don't have to use the black cream. I just prefer it. And you do want to put it on top of the eyeliner because it adds for a bit more dark coloring. So yeah. This video is definitely not ever speeding up. You want to make sure that top it is like that. And I am very much so trying to make that as dark as possible. And you want that up on the eyebrow. That's probably the most important thing you want to know. Get it up on the eyebrow. So that will definitely help you a lot. Everyone's getting home from work, so I probably should have done this tutorial actually a little bit earlier. You want to
First we're coming to get you?
Shh. Shh. Everyone's being a bit loud. I want to get some glue on a little thing. I'm just going to look across the cheese. You can also just do that. Probably best to put it pretty much everywhere, except for over the black. That is going to be a different color. If you have a black dot there, that's actually perfect. You could make that into a star, but I don't want to. Just cover that over. You want to make sure there is lots of blue. I'm putting a few different colors of blue on. I'm putting some lighter ones, some darker ones, and so yeah. So yeah, we have some more blue to do. It could be any blue really. Mine are mainly light blues, so try for some light blues like aqua, I guess. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, so you have now that bit of a blue tinge. And then you want to just get that around. I'm trying to speed this up for the rest of it. You want to take this brush, and you want to take like a blush, a red blush, like that. I don't have any blush, so I'm using eyeshadow for it. I know I'm very at that point. They just want that red and put it across your cheeks like this. So then you have a little reddish tinge, make everyone think that they're slightly blushing. And if you get like a reddish brownish blush, that's probably better because it'll help make your face look dirty. You want to put it everywhere as well. This will also work if you have piercings. It'll look better when you have piercings. So yeah. This is an unfinished look so far. Yet again, you want to take your brown liner and make a little dark mark like that. Maybe a bit like longer. It all depends on what kind of a person you are. And then you want to just fade that over slightly down after going across. And then yet again, you can pick either side. I'm going to do the opposite side. From that, you just smudge down and smudge over. I'm good. You want to have a nice creamy beige CoverGirl stuff and just lighten that everywhere. Just try not to touch it with the black. Now you people are probably wondering, when is the black eyeshadow going to come in? Now you take your black eyeshadow. We'll open it and just get some black eyeshadow on it. And this is like kind of how what they ask you to do when you're doing a black bride look. To put eyeshadow over top of the eyeliner and shit. Just put that around. I'm using a lot of CoverGirl right now. All my eyeliner is not CoverGirl for some reason though. I like having CoverGirl. I mean, CoverGirl is a good makeup, but sometimes if you're using something like this, it's not always the best. So now you have this. You done hot, Mouse? I have a cat named Mouse. That's really weird, actually. Okay. So after that, you want to take your hair. Just let me grab a comb. Okay, try to be as quiet as possible, please.
Talking with somebody on the computer. Oh,
People think you talk to yourself when you do this. It's pretty much just... I'll explain to you later, actually. So after that, you want...
Is there any mail today, kiddo?
For Mom. That's it.
Oh, okay. Good.
After that, you just want to take a little bit of this, put it in the middle of your hand, and start playing with your hair. Try to mess it up as much as possible. And then if you don't just want that, use some Sunsilk volumizing mousse or whatever mousse you have. I think Sunsilk is probably the best. Yeah. Something. So there we go. Got my screwed up side, which probably helps quite a bit. And then you want to take your comb, just do this. Try to make it kind of puff out, like how. After this, you want to spray it with hairspray. I do not have the hairspray with me at the moment, and I don't want to have to go all the way and freaking yeah. I know this has been a very long video. After all this, I forgot about mascara, so put that on. So yeah. And this is the finished product now. Wait, blood. Take your fake blood. Put it where you want it. Yep. And this is the end of my monster death tutorial. This is my favorite tutorial I've done now. It's like probably first. Yeah, first. So, goodbye everyone, and just request what you want me to do. And maybe one day I'll start doing dares. Try to get it within a line, or else it's no problem. Bye everyone.